Good morning and good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining me for this special webcast here on affiliate newsletters, trying something new. So let me know if you like the format. As you probably know, we do webinars actually every day. Most business days, they tend to be initial overviews of Lead Dino. We do have a million features within the system, and there's a lot there. So what I'm trying is on a monthly or so basis to dive into something specific, and honestly something that I use myself in terms of managing our affiliate program. So today we're going to go over affiliate newsletters. I'll actually take you through. We'll do two birds with one stone. I'll take you through the process. I'll send off a quick affiliate newsletter to my own affiliates. Get you kind of the look from start to finish. So we'll do that. I will then show you the ins and outs, some of the options that you have available. We can do questions. The best way to get a hold of me is with that question mark, which is probably at the top of your GoToWebinar screen. So there should be a little question mark there. You can click that, type in something for me, and I'm more than happy to get to it, either as we go or afterwards. So I'll probably, as I mentioned in the initial email, I'll yap for about 15 minutes, take questions either throughout, or I'll save time after. I'll stay around as long as you would like me to. I do have a question from Myra on whether the webinar or a handout will be available, and I will make that available to everyone. Thanks for that question. I'll actually hit the record button, and then we're going to get this posted to our YouTube channel so that you can watch this stuff afterwards as well if you have to step away for any reason. All right, with that, let's go ahead and get into it. So let me show you a couple of recent affiliate newsletters that I sent out. So here's my pattern. I send these out once a month, or I try to. I mean, if you miss a month, not the worst thing in the world, but I think it's a good habit to get into. So here is the pattern for my newsletters. Here's my November newsletter, in which I kind of started off talking about something interesting, something our affiliates might be able to promote. And then I went ahead and I go into our commission payments. I go into the process of sharing our affiliate link. I do talk about our mobile app. Kind of checks all the boxes. So I sent this out in November. This is the one I sent out in December. So I was on a podcast. What I did is I threw the podcast up onto one of our web pages. So I did a little specific landing page here, and then I kind of geared up everything on the social media side as well to point to this page. So not something that you have to do every time, but it's a nice little value add for affiliates. So if I just kind of getting a little off track here already, but if I take you into an affiliate dashboard, sorry, let me get into an affiliate dashboard for you to show you what this would look like. So this way, here's the flow, is our affiliates receive a newsletter like this. They get their little news item up top, which is something new that they can promote. And then they say, all right, cool, let me get into my dashboard. I always include the link to the dashboard for them. And then to post something, for example, on Facebook, they hit the Facebook button, and you can see everything's dialed in. So this is, if you got a few extra minutes, a nice little way to do it where you can dial in the social media stuff. In my experience, I found that most people in their sharing, most of our affiliates share with whatever basically I've written. I do assume, and I think this is a fair assumption, that if I didn't have something written for them, they might not share at all. It's a little extra work. Everyone's busy these days, writer's block, so on and so forth. So a nice value add, I think, to have this stuff dialed in on social media. Now, again, don't have to update this every time you send out an affiliate newsletter, but something to think about. Now, let's get into it. Let me just send out a newsletter now so that we can go through that process. So I'm going to get into Lead Dino. Now, again, to access Lead Dino, assume everyone knows, but let's go through the basics. app.leaddino.com from any web browser is going to get you in there. Our Shopify and BigCommerce folks on the horn, you probably have a little shortcut to get in there. I am going to click our tools menu, which is about halfway down on the left-hand side of your screen. From here, you're going to see our affiliate newsletter tool is front and center. So let me get this, and here's the easy way to send a newsletter. So you can see previous ones that I have sent to give you, so this is, I showed you November, I showed you December, so 652 reads on the November one, 794 on December. Give you a feel for what the total base we're sending these out to. I've got, excuse me, 2,924 affiliates today. We're kind of a slow and steady shop where we're recruiting new affiliates all the time. It's nothing spectacular on any given day. We got 4 in the last day, which is nice, certainly nice. 14 in the last week, so we're averaging about 2 per day. My kind of point is that over time, we are always accumulating people. So we're at almost 3,000 partners. So we're always reaching out from a bunch of sources. That should actually be the topic of another webinar that we'll do in the coming months, affiliate recruitment. But let's talk about how to engage these affiliates. And by no means do you need 3,000. If you have 3 affiliates, this is a good little first step. So what I always tell people as they get their first batch of affiliates, they say, hey, Brett, what do I do next? I say, let's get them an affiliate newsletter. And honestly, you can do it in a couple of minutes. Let me take you through that process. So again, tools menu from Lead Dino on the left side. Click the affiliate newsletter tab. Now, if you haven't yet sent out affiliate newsletter, all you're going to see is this big orange button on the right side, which says plus new affiliate newsletter. So that's going to let you create a new affiliate newsletter. All right. And from here, we've got a template. So here's the kind of advantage. A few months back, I was always sharing our affiliate newsletters with our customers, stuff that I'd written so they could honestly just copy and paste and send it out to their affiliates if they wanted to. We now have these templates uploaded within the app, so you are more than welcome to take from my swipe files, make these your own, and send them out. For example, I have my program update is actually the template that I use every month. So let's run with this right now, and then I'll take you through our other examples. So for our little template here, here's what we're doing. So I've got the little update, program update. Where's my subject line? So here's my subject line. So I'm going to call this our Lead Dino January affiliate newsletter. Nothing too earth-shattering here, but again, folks are used to receiving this on a monthly basis, so we've got a good rapport established with them. So the first thing we talk about, and this is all, again, this is all in the templates, but I say if I owe you more than $100, I'm going to pay you via PayPal this week. I'm actually going to get this down to 75. I like to pay folks this. We got the holiday coming up, so I'm going to say I'm going to pay you. We'll pay you next week via PayPal. You can see how much money you're owed. You click the affiliate dashboard link, so that is going to look like this one here. So again, this updates for each specific affiliate so they can get into their dashboard. Next, I'm going to say we're paying out $75. Record number of affiliates, that tends to hold true as we add more and more affiliates. And then I always like to give folks who are not getting paid some encouragement to get to their dashboard. And again, this is gonna link back to the dashboard in the template, so that all they need to do is click these social buttons, and this is gonna get them going and get them back in here. And then I do remind them about our mobile app. Maybe I will throw a link in here to the mobile app. So let me throw this. This is our Android. The way the mobile app works is that if your affiliates download it to their phones, they put in their email address, we're going to put the entire dashboard directly onto their phones. So if that's something of interest, you might want to, I've already got that in the template. You might want to add some links in here. And then co-promotion, sure, let's keep that in here. And then I'll say, your Lead Dino affiliate team. Most of our affiliates know me, so I'm going to say Brett and your Lead Dino affiliate team. Let me save the newsletter. I can send a test email out to myself to check it out. So let me send one out to Brett at leaddino.com. All right, my test newsletter is on the way. Should be in here. My Lead Dino affiliate newsletter. Of course, anything from Lead Dino looks safe, so I will click that safe button. So here's the preview of my newsletter that we just created. It's Lead Dino January affiliate newsletter. Skimming it over, it looks good. I mean, this is the advantage of going from a template is we've got this already good to go. So I'm going to go back to Lead Dino, and I'm going to say publish. And thank you for joining because you helped me do my work here. We just emailed our 2,924 affiliates. So again, I do expect I'll get some replies from this as the day goes on. For the sender, you can see, let me see if I can zoom in for you. The sender, I do send from myself. so that people reply. They go to me. If you want to do a shared inbox, that's cool. I would always have it so that when people get this, they can reply to you, because that's what your most engaged affiliates are going to do. They're going to want to talk to you at some point, or at least interact with you. So that's a good thing to do. Is you always want it to come from an email inbox that you're monitoring. None of that do not reply crap. We want replies, especially from our partners. All right, let me take you through the other templates while this goes out. So that's, in a nutshell, that's all you need to do to send out an affiliate newsletter. And again, I did some background stuff there. I wasted a few minutes just to give you the lay of the land. We do have 4 templates in here. So there's different things you can talk to your affiliates about. One topic that's always popular is Instagram. And this is kind of a tutorial on how they can share their affiliate link on Instagram. I actually did a walkthrough from my profile. So if you're on a run with something like this, you are more than welcome. We've got an email in here specifically about our mobile app. So if you just want to let your affiliates know about the mobile app, we've got links to it here. And again, the way it works, they download the mobile app. We put your dashboard onto their phones. What is the 4th one? New stuff or new products. So if you got something new, you can do that. So this is similar to the program update. So you might update this section here with your new stuff. Let's get into the automated emails while we're in here, because why not? These are emails that can go out to your affiliates kind of 24/7 as things happen. And again, these are automated. You don't even have to go through the newsletter step that I went through. You can go ahead and set these up once and you'll be good to go. These are kind of ready out of the box. So for example, in the new affiliate sign up email, just enable this, and out of the box, what we're doing is letting people know the lay of the land, their affiliate link. We give them the link to their affiliate dashboard. So really everything they need to get up and running with your program. We can let folks know how they did for the week. So the number of visitors, number of signups, number of purchases that they got credit for. We can give them all that good stuff here as well. And if you want to let folks know every time they get credit for a new lead, new purchase, we can do something like this in here also. So again, good ways to engage your affiliates. I do have these come from, I guess I have these come from our info box, but again, I'm monitoring this so folks reply. I can kind of engage with them. So that is it from a nutshell. Let me get back to our newsletter. So I'll show you. We've already got, I mean, it's amazing, right? We just sent this out. We already have 37 people read it. So just kind of shows you the power of this email stuff, especially when we've got a nice little affiliate base to work with. So that's it in a nutshell. I'm happy to take your questions if we have any now. Otherwise, we can circle back at any time. We do one-on-one phone calls. Let me mention that. LeadDyno.com/support helps you book a one-on-one session. Adam and Lisa have their calendars available for you, depending on your needs. Be a newsletter, it can be something else, technical setup, sales advice, affiliate recruitment advice. We can go through any of that with you. We do phone, we do email, we do live chat, and we're on 7 days a week. We will be on Martin Luther King Day, so holidays, we're on pretty much 7 days a week, 365 out of the year, working towards 24/7 support. We're actually 24/7 now, Monday through Thursday, so if you're interested, anytime you're on, you should be able to get a hold of us on there. Otherwise, this is the newsletter. If you're a partner of ours, you'll be hitting this will be hitting your inbox. If you are interested in signing up for the LeadDyno affiliate program, let me actually give you that link. I should give you a little plug here. So LeadDyno.com will get you signed up for our own affiliate program. If you just want to keep tabs on stuff that I'm doing and manage the program, more than welcome to join. Would love to have you. I just auto approve everyone, so more the merrier. We do pay a 20% recurring commission on all customers that you send our way. My thinking there, and this has been my philosophy with all my companies, I like to pay our partners generously. I would rather pay you instead of Facebook or Google, pay through the nose per click. I'd rather pay a partner who's going to send someone our way and give us a nice referral and take care of that relationship, so on and so forth. So let me give you this link as well in the chat window, LeadDyno.com. Otherwise, funny, I'm not showing questions, so hopefully it was pretty self-explanatory there. Again, follow-up stuff, let us know. Got a couple more webinars coming up. We have our tax webinar coming up at the top of the hour, so if you are not done hearing me yap. I'll get you a link here also. This is going to be more of our accountant coming on to talk about tax planning strategies, whether you owe your affiliates 1099s, how to get out of paying your affiliates 1099s. That'll get you in there. Otherwise, the walkthrough on Lead Dino, 3 p.m. today as well. And then leaddino.com/demo. Okay, let me go ahead and I do have some questions. I had the questions window kind of pulled up strangely, so let me see if I can. Get to these. Okay, question from Julia: do you find it best to change up the subjects of the newsletters, or better to keep it consistent? That is a good question, Julia. So with our affiliate newsletters, I tend to keep them more or less consistent. I change them up a bit, but it's funny though. So if I look at, okay, here's my August newsletter. It's called, these are all kind of similar. Your Lead Dino affiliate news and commissions, 584 opens. I did change it up in October, become an official Lead Dino agency partner, only 497 opens. I went back to the tried and true formula, your Lead Dino affiliate news and commissions, 652. December, similar, 794. I guess we'll see today. I got a little lazy with that title. But again, that's a similar format. So I think from my experience, what I would do is I'm always kind of tinkering, but I found with the affiliate newsletters, keep it more or less consistent. Different experience with our customer newsletter. So when I send those out and the one that you received about this webinar, I do tend to change those up more. I just like to play around with those. But with the affiliate newsletters, I do like to keep it consistent. Question on the social media links: do we plan on removing Google Plus? And that's a good point. Yeah, we will be taking Google Plus. We will probably be taking that out of there. I gotta look and see exactly what's going on there, if there's any SEO value still. But that'll probably be out. What we do see on the social media side then, Instagram, of course, popular. If you look at the dashboard from a mobile device, you will also see WhatsApp and text message sharing, so a little more timely from the mobile device, and those actually already do replace Google Plus on the mobile phone. So good question from Tyler there as well. Okay, and with that, looks like we are now good on questions, so I will let everyone go. Thanks again. Hope the session was helpful today. We'll do this again next month. Maybe we'll do affiliate recruitment, but if you have any requests for a topic, let me know, and we will get something out in the next few weeks for you. Otherwise, I thank you again for joining. Have a great rest of your Thursday, everyone. Great weekend ahead. If it's a holiday weekend for you, have a great holiday, and hope to stay in touch and hear from you soon.